Hi Gemini, this is your general October reading. This would be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are also welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to those celebrating. And did I mention the love reading? Yeah, it's gonna be uploaded next after this one. This is just everything else but love, because those typically tend to be quite long. Anyways, let's begin. Okay, we already have gotten the Empress and Nine of Ghosts. So Nine of Cups in this Halloween deck. Interesting. Let's get one more. Empress is also the energy of Libra, so it's right now in the Libra season as we speak, October. Oh, and we have the Sun, which is the energy of Leo. Looks like in October, Gemini definitely is focusing on themselves, on what makes them happy, what brings them joy, what's going to benefit them the most, what's going to be the most abundant, let's say, business venture, or the most abundant relationship, or how to make sure that you receive more from whatever it is that you have already invested. Could also be Empress here is the mother, and Sun also could be a child. So perhaps you're also thinking how to make sure your kids are happy, if that resonates, and you're trying to also maybe you are focusing on how to give more to your family and to your children here as well, with the Empress, the Sun, and Nine of Ghosts. Let's see what else. Yeah, but overall, the overall energy is just self-love, self-worth, knowing what it is that you want, being abundant, and because it's the harvest season, expecting return on investment. Let's see what else. We have High Priestess. Interesting. Let's get two more. We have Page of Pumpkins here, which is Page of Pentacles. One more, please. Oh, and we have here Four of Bats, which is Four of Swords. So with this combination here, High Priestess, Page of Pumpkins, and Four of Swords, what we are focusing in October is trying to understand here with the High Priestess what it is that we intuitively feeling from this investment of ours, whether it's a business investment or investment of time, relationship. It could be anything. So Taurus, High Priestess also is a Taurus card. So you're trying to figure out when exactly are you going to receive this return on investment here, because you have already planted the seeds, you have already watered the plants, blah, blah, blah. And so with the Empresses, the very first energy here, you're ready to receive here, right? And so you're just trying to figure out intuitively when it's coming, how it's coming, when are you receiving it, right? Perhaps you also hear with the Four of Swords from this specific deck on this specific card. What I'm getting is that you are sure and you know that the result is assured, meaning you don't have to worry about it, because sometimes Four of Swords speaks about, you know, worry after, you know, some kind of painful situation or ending or heartbreak, something like that. But what I'm getting here is that it's more of like a concern, or more of like a question. Okay, so when is it going to bring me the investment bring me the return on my investment. And with the page, which is not like the highest rank, if you will, right? So you want to see at least some return, and it's taken quite some time. I mean, it could literally be taken months or years here, but still, with the Empress, High Priestess, you are sure that it's coming. You sure that you've deserved it. You know that it's here. And so I think here what you are focusing on is being patient also in October, right? With the Four of Bats, just relaxing and letting it go, because when you focus too much on it, you are energetically like stopping it from coming to you faster, right? And I know it's like counterintuitive, but at the same time, if you want something to come faster to you, just let it go. Okay, so don't push it too much and don't dwell on it. I'm not getting like pushing energy from you. I'm just getting more like a little impatient energy here. We have Seven of Ghosts, which is Seven of Cups. We have Knight of Pumpkins, which is Knight of Pentacles, right on top of Page of Pumpkins, which is Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Oh, and we have Eight of Pumpkins, which is Eight of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is that with the Page of Pumpkins and Knight of Pumpkins, it's like you know that it's going to take some time to come to you, and you in the months of October you already come to terms with that. So you have accepted the fact that, okay, you know what, I deserve it, I'm going to receive it, no matter how long it takes, it's coming to me and I'm ready to receive it, right? Because with the Eight of Pumpkins, you've already put in a lot of work into it, and you have already invested a lot of time, energy, money, and other resources to make sure that it's working out for you and going in your favor here, right? Because perhaps in the past you have been slightly confused, like, okay, what is the best option? What is the best way to invest? What's going to give me the most return? So you were trying to intuitively here understand how to reach your goals. Then once you put in more work, you figure out how to do that. You realize that it's just going to take a little bit more of time here. Let's see what else. Oh, we have the Hermit reversed, which is Virgo energy. Two more. We have Ten of Ghosts here. And we have Three of Ghosts here. Ten of Ghosts is Ten of Cups. Three of Ghosts is Three of Cups. So it looks like the outcome is going to be positive. It's going to be what it is that you are, that you have been wanting here to receive. With the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups, it's receiving what it is that you want in, celebrating it. Maybe someone is getting proposed to, you know, and you are creating a new family here also. Maybe someone you know, made an investment that is finally paying off. Could also be a celebration, like a family kind of celebration in October, that you are invited to some kind of high school reunion. Could be a birthday party, like bar mitzvah, like all of those different kinds of family gatherings, celebrations. Could be being invited to a wedding here also. With the Hermit reversed here, what I'm getting is that perhaps during the past months also here, so in Virgo season, you have started something new. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you could have like planted more seeds, or you maybe were trying to push more. Let's clarify the Hermit reverse, but I'm getting that There was some other investment here made in the Virgo season, so in about September-ish. What is this? Why is Hermit reversed? Why is Hermit reversed? Okay, so we have Temperance reversed, and we have Strengths, and we have, give us one more to clarify the Hermit reversed, and we got in the Magician. Interesting. So all major arcanas. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or Gemini. So to clarify the Hermit reversed, you have invested into something and you have been waiting on the results, right? And it's taken already a lot of time, a lot of your patience. You are trying to rush it here, and you understand that you have, like, you intuitively understand that you have all the tools that you need. You are the Magician here. You are creating whatever it is that you want. You know that you are going to get whatever it is that you want, but I think you have to focus more on being just a little bit patient and letting go. And I think also what could help you here is breath work, because you are an air sign or have strong air placements with the Gemini, right? You could benefit from breath work. So just whenever you feel impatient, just take a deep breath, count to 10, relax, let it go. Okay, 3 more for Gemini. We have Queen of Ghosts, which is Queen of Cups. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have 9 of Pumpkins, which is 9 of Pentacles here. What else? Oh, we have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. Interesting. So perhaps here also you, like I was saying, you want to rush things, you want to move forward, and the Chariot here speaks on forward movement, quick paced movement, taking matters into your own hands. So perhaps for some of you, you should take matters into your own hands here, because with the 9 of Pentacles or 9 of Pumpkins here, this is the, you know, the pre-Empress energy, meaning it's like, how to explain, not wife yet, but like already ready wife, but without a ring, if that makes sense. So you feel like the only thing you are missing is the ring. So in this case, the only thing you're missing is the result, right? Like we already talked about it. You know that you deserve it, you are waiting on it, you're being impatient. So maybe for some of you, it could benefit you to take matters into your own hands and figure out where this forward movement is, why it's not working exactly how it is you want it to go. But also remember to not be too pushy, to not be too aggressive, right? Queen of Cups is emotionally balanced. So if you are talking to your business partners, family members, your significant others, whoever it is, just try to embrace those Queen of Cups qualities. Be more tender, listen more, be empathetic. Maybe advice here also could be to in order to move things forward, you need to also be the one who kind of is ready to receive. So perhaps there is something here that because of your impatience you are not given, because let's say if it's a work situation, they are not sure if you are going to be able to handle it, because impatience to some extent means some kind of impulsivity, right? So it means that you may not be too rational or logical when making the decisions. So perhaps here embracing the Cancer energy with the Chariot and Queen of Cups, meaning Cancer is the most emotionally balanced sign, right? And is the one ruled by the Moon, and Moon is the, the feminine energy. So perhaps here you have to embrace more of your feminine energy, because Gemini is what it's two twins, right? It's the sign of duality. It's the masculine and the feminine and coming together. So maybe you have been focused too much on your masculine energy, or you have been too in your masculine energy, right? And so with the Empress as the first card, the High Priestess here with the Queen of Ghosts, maybe you need to reconnect back to your feminine energy. Or if you have already successfully done that, maybe there is something that you're missing that you need to put into action. Maybe there is, I don't know, could be literal traveling somewhere. Maybe you need to go somewhere to figure out some things, and your business or whatever it is that you want is not moving because you're standing still, but you should be moving, or should be the one who's moving things forward. Let's clarify a bit further. We have Star, Aquarius energy. With the Star here, I'm immediately getting like gossiping. Make sure that you don't talk too much about your achievements, success, and accomplishments, because there could be people around you who gossip about you, or who tell others some half-truth, or not being honest about you. And this could affect your reputation or your business here also. So make sure, because the Star is the one that shines, right? So you are you could be in the public eye, or you could be recognized somehow at work or in your family, or whatever the case is, publicly. And so make sure that you are not being too impulsive. Make sure you're being a bit more cautious with people you share your energy, ideas, and your successes with here. Give us two more. We have the Fool, Aries, Aquarius energy. We have Five of Bats, which is Five of Swords. Yeah, again, so make sure that if you are starting something new, maybe let's say if it's your company that was private, you're selling or finding business partners, you go in public, right, with the Star and the Fool, you go in public, make sure that everything is in order. There is no sabotage from people you're working with, or your employees, or your even friends or close circle. Make sure that if you have put your mind to it and you have decided to start something, that you are sticking to it. And make sure that because Gemini is not it's a immutable sign, right? So it's the one that changes, it's the one that adapts. So maybe be adaptive, be flexible, but also make sure you're not self-sabotaging by being too impulsive, and maybe jumping into something without really thinking it through also. Okay, so make sure that you aim high, but make sure that you are being somewhat reasonable, right? Because the Star also gives me aim for the moon, and you will land among the stars, or something like that energy. So like, you can dream high, you can want to achieve a lot. Maybe you at first will achieve a bit less, but make sure that you are not talking too much about your success to others, so there is no sabotage and jealousy from other people. Okay, just protect yourself. King of Pumpkins, which is King of Pentacles here. Two more. Oh. We have Three of Bats, or Three of Swords reversed. And we have the Lovers, which is the card of Gemini, actually, your energy. You know, I'm not getting love here. I'm not getting like a relationship, but I will say, if you are with someone whom you in some kind of way suspect to be the one sabotaging your finances or your business or your success, pay attention to that intuitive message that you're getting. And this could be like, I mean, lovers typically is a romantic partner. So I'm getting here, make sure that you are with the person who isn't jealous of you. I don't know why I'm getting that also here, but when you want to achieve a lot of things, you want to make sure that your partner is right beside you, right? Not behind you, not in front of you, not chasing you, not running away from you, that you are equals on the same wavelengths, right? So I don't know if that means that you just want to make sure that that person, let's say if you are trying to save money for a house, make sure that that person doesn't overspend, right? Or doesn't overspend your money, something like that I'm seeing here, because that could be challenging to deal with, but you are granted success here with the King of Pumpkins or King of Pentacles, but that's also someone who themselves are successful in dealing with other people and with all of the financial matters and whatnot. So making sure that that you are with, I think we got here, yes, Queen of Cups and King of Pumpkins. So make sure that you are dealing with others nicely, politely. You know, you're not, your words are not cutting harsh and cold, right? Because sometimes as a Gemini, or if you have like a, I don't know, Gemini moon or maybe Mercury in Gemini, you know, you can be a little harsh sometimes with your words. So make sure you aren't. Try to be again, try to be empathetic, but at the same time watch for your own interest here, right? Because you don't want to be sabotaged, especially not by, you know, a lover, a friend, someone you care about. And with the Three of Bats reversed, you know, it's it's not the best energy to be in, so just make sure that you are protecting yourself here. I'm also seeing here, so this is tourmaline, and tourmaline is the crystal that protects you from negativity, and you see how sharp it is. So it's like it's cutting through all the BS and negative energy. So maybe if you're not into crystals and, you know, stuff like that, maybe just black or wearing black also protects you, because it kind of like what's the word, pushes away the negative energy from you. It either absorbs what it needs to absorb, or it like deflects, there we go, deflects the negative energy you don't need. So maybe wear more black or something like that. I'm also seeing someone who likes bracelets, like maybe wear like a what is it, hematite stone or tourmaline crystal. Like this is the raw shaped one. You can get the tumbled one, so you can get like a nice one to carry around in your purse or your bag or whatever the case is, you know, just so that you are more protected. Or if you believe in, you know, some other kind of protection and amulets, you can wear like an evil eye, you know, whatever the case is. So just remember about that as well. Okay, what else? Gonna be closing out the reading soon-ish. What else do we need to know for Gemini? So we got in Queen of Bats reversed. Yeah, remember how I said don't be too harsh. Remember to watch how you talk to people in October and how you communicate, because we still are in Mercury retrograde until I think October 16th or so, but technically you can count it as like full October, because we have pre and post shadow periods, right? So especially for you here, since you are ruled by Mercury as a Gemini. It's important to you to not be, you know, too harsh with your words. Don't be a bitch. Be nice to people. You know, it's important to set boundaries to protect yourself, but again, don't be too cutting with the sword, right? Maybe whatever it is that you need to say to people who you feel like I don't know, are sabotaging you or whatever, maybe you can say it, but say it nicely. For example, here with the Queen of Bats reversed. Two more. So we have Page of Bats, which is Page of Swords. Oh. We have Two of Imps, which is Two of Wands reversed. Let's see. Yeah, so definitely make sure that in the months of October, you are very nice to people, because someone here is watching you, and it could be at work, business, family, whatever, but someone here could be watching you, and they may make a decision that's not in your favor. So say if you want, like, I don't know, a business investor to invest into you, but there's something that you say that's harsh or insensitive or aggressive or whatever, and you know it's not taken too well, and you don't get the loan that you need, something like that. So just make sure that you are watching yourself, watching your words, staying in your integrity, and watch others also. Make sure you're not being sabotaged, and don't self-sabotage. Okay, we're going to get 3 last cards here to close the reading for Gemini. General advice for Gemini. Close the reading. 3 cards. We have 5 of Imps, which is 5 of Wands. We have 8 of Imps, 8 of Wands, and the last one is 8 of Bats, which is 8 of Swords. Yeah, so last but not least here, don't be too combative with other people. Watch your words. Before you want to say something, think twice. Before you want to, you know, call someone, text someone, communicate with someone, think twice. At the same time, don't overthink, because with the Mercury retrograde, you know, we all are affected differently. So if someone is not as nice to you during this time, also try to be more understanding towards them here. And try to not fight with people too much. Try to not be too argumentative, you know, have like pointless debates just for the sake of debates. Something like that here. Be careful with traveling during this time. Make sure that you know, you have all the documents that you need. Make sure that you have checked everything that you need, whether it be like a short business trip. If you need to if you need to travel during this time, make sure you plan everything, you have your itinerary list ready. And also make sure that you are not, as an air sign, you're not staying too much in your head with the 8 of Bats here, right? So make sure you're not overwhelming yourself with too many things to do, you know, during one day. Plan accordingly, you know, a balance, masculine, which is doing, and feminine, which is being, right? So do what you need to do, but also rest. And yeah, try to not be in conflict with others. Try to be just kind, speak nicely, watch what you're saying. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all I needed to say. And thank you so much for watching. Check out the love reading for Gemini, which will be posted next as well, and my other readings too. And thank you so much for supporting my channel, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next video. And have a good one. Bye.